morning. It is looking like we have a few very lovely sunny days ahead of us, which I'm trying to plan my kind of activities for the next few days accordingly, because it looks like after these next few days we have a bout of rain. And one of the things that is kind of top on our priority list for the moment is sorting out the garden, really sorting out the entire house. I feel like life is a constant battle of prioritizing and reprioritizing things. And whilst we were doing all the wedding stuff, we just were not able to. We just feel like we've kind of neglected the house a little bit, or a little bit more than we would have liked to. Kind of over the last few years, I mean, we still have so many naked bulbs in the house that don't even have a lampshade on them yet. We want to add so much more like colour and florals to our garden, which is the perfect time of year to be doing that. So I don't know if I'll make it into a series or if it'll just be the case of over the next few vlogs, I'll try and do kind of like a room a week. I think priority this week, over the next couple of days, is going to be a combination of the garden and the kitchen. I'll pop a link to my Pinterest board in the description box if you want to see like the vibe we're going for. But to make the most of the sunshine while we've got it, I think I want to pop to the garden centre today, pick out some lovely florals that I'd love to get potted in the kitchen. I know Cameron's got a few things on his list that he needs to get. Doing the garden solo is a little bit outside of my wheelhouse. It's a little bit beyond me. I make an excellent gardening sidekick, and I am committed to having my own like potted florals that I look after. And I think a potted plant I can hack. I think there's just something about the whole thing that I'm just not experienced enough yet. I don't know enough about it. But I think we're gonna start with the garden and the kitchen this week. I've also got a lovely spring recipe that I wanna share with you. It's just gonna be a really lovely, sunny, hopefully, couple of days. Before we pop out, I thought I'd give you a quick outfit and jewellery tour. First up, my Reformation cardigan. If you have been here for a bit, you know how much I love this. I think butter yellow is such a perfect colour for this time of year. I have also refound in my wardrobe these Cezanne, I guess they're like crop, they are called the Cezanne Le Crop. These are several years old now. I've probably had them for 3 or 4 years, but they are kind of permanently in stock, and they have them, like they've got denim versions, they've got them in lots of different colours. And then underneath the cardigan, I'm just wearing a Tala tank top because I love the quality. Then for the jewellery, let me come a little bit closer so you can see. Then I've got my wedding stack, my watch. I usually am wearing my necklace, which Cameron gave me at the wedding, which is made from his mum's engagement ring diamond, which is so special to me, but is being cleaned at the moment. And then today I am wearing these absolutely gorgeous pearl studs from Gingerberry. For me, jewellery is like the thing that I treat as really special, and I always want to invest in quality pieces. I also think really beautiful jewellery does so much heavy lifting when it comes to elevating an outfit, or just honestly what you look like every day. I've actually got a few pieces from Gingerberry that I want to show you. One of which is so special to me. I'm gonna try and open that one last. Starting with a few bits that I'm excited to show you first. I always think you can tell which brands are really worth your money and investment from the little details. I mean, look at this stunning gift packaging. And these beautiful suede pouches. This is the stuff that I always look out for. If I'm gonna invest my money in something, especially something that's special, I want every single part of the experience, especially when it comes to jewelry, to feel really beautiful. And Gingerberry is a premium brand, but it's a premium brand that does really high quality jewelry at a much more reasonable price than you get from other brands with the same quality of materials. When I say premium quality, I really do mean the best of the best. The first piece that I want to show you are these AAA grade 18 karat gold pearl earrings. These are called the Bluebell. How delicate and beautiful are these? I think they're absolutely stunning. Let me pop one on so you can see. These would make such a special gift. I really believe that pearls are like the jewelry essential, and I just don't think anything has the versatility or the elegance of a pearl. And these, especially being called the Bluebell, are so perfect for spring. Oh, go on then, I'll pop in the other one as well. They're so pretty. They look so nice. I think a pearl, sorry, I honestly could write a love letter to pearls. I think a pearl brightens your face like nothing else. These are so delicate and pretty. You could very easily wear these and dress up an outfit for an evening, or you could wear them day to day. Some of their pearls can also optionally come with either a Guild or a GRS certificate if you would like them to. Oh, this pair are beautiful. Why have a plain hoop when you can have a pearl hoop? Oh, I'm actually so sad to take these off. I know these are called the Bluebell, but don't you also think they look like perfect little snowdrops? These could be a bluebell or a snowdrop. Let me know, do you associate pearls more with winter or summer? It honestly boggles my mind how perfect it is for both. The shimmer on these are called the Rococo, and I love how the pearl like fully encases your ear and you like do up the pearls at the back. They feel really modern while still being obviously super classic because it's a pearl. These again are earrings that I would honestly just wear every single day. You could dress these up and these would be a beautiful touch to it, like an evening special occasion, but I honestly would also just wear these every single day. I think the way they move is beautiful, and the fact that they are made with 18 karat gold, like all of the fastenings and everything, it means you know that they're hypoallergenic, they're tarnish free, they're going to be super comfortable and long lasting. Okay, now let me show you something that isn't a pearl earring. I'm going to quickly pop my Ready for Love studs back in. It's such a lovely feeling and it's such a lovely thought to think that the jewellery that you own now is the jewellery that you can pass down to, well, first of all, it's the jewellery that you'll be wearing. Like, I absolutely will be wearing these at every, I haven't put this one in yet, I will absolutely be wearing these at every stage in my life. They are just completely ageless and timeless. And to be able to pass down like pearls of such a high quality, they've almost got like a pinky overtone to them as well. They're just beautiful. Right, enough on those earrings. Let me show you this necklace. Oh, it's so pretty and it's so fun. This is the Starfish necklace, and it is the perfect piece for summer or just if you live somewhere lovely and sunshiny. This necklace is made with gold vermeil and near round freshwater pearls, and it's got 3 little charms on it which you can actually detach and attach as pendants to any of your other Gingerberry jewellery, which I think is so versatile and fun. So many of Gingerberry's pieces actually are really versatile and you can wear them multiple different ways. Lots of, whether it's like pendants, or I think even with those bluebell earrings, the dangly bits can come off and then you just got little pearl studs, which is really nice. It means you're getting lots of looks just from one piece. Oh, I absolutely love this. Just so, I mean, summer holidays, here I come. I think it's so much fun. Honestly, stick me in a bikini, pour me a glass of something crisp and fresh and let me sit out by the river and, oh my gosh, never has a necklace made me feel has been so atmospheric. I'm so ready. And then the final piece that I want to show you is an item that I'm never going to take off. It is going, I'm spoiling it now, it's a bracelet. It's going on my wrist today and I'm never taking it off. This is the Amora bracelet. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. You can choose to have the center of the heart either in red agate, which is what I obviously went for, or you could also have white mother of pearl in there as well. But I really wanted the red as both a little bit of a pop of colour that I can wear every single day, and I just think the red is so romantic and reminds me of the bouquet that I had at our legal ceremony for our wedding. And on the back I have got engraved our wedding date. Oh, it's so beautiful. The red agate heart comes with a 14 karat solid gold chain, and I love the chain detailing on this as well. I can't wait to show Cameron this one. And this is when jewellery really becomes more than just an accessory, it becomes a keepsake. Oh my gosh, I've just noticed. I didn't know that. Oh wow, I've just spotted in the clasp. I actually don't know what it is because I didn't know it was there, so I don't know what like stone it is. But look, there is a tiny, can you see, there is a tiny blue kind of sapphire looking dot in the clasp, and I'm guessing that's like a something blue. I don't know if it is. The length is also adjustable, which I really appreciate because sometimes it's really difficult with bracelets to get the exact right size for your wrist, but this way I can just make it the exact right size. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. This will stack so beautifully with a watch. It'll stack beautifully with other bracelets. It also just does enough talking all on its own. I'm never taking that off. I do have a discount code for you, which is a lovely thing to have for such a premium brand. If you use code Ellen15, that will get you 15% off. That code can also be used as well as the Mother's Day promotion they currently have going on. I know it hasn't been Mother's Day yet in the States, so if you're over there and you're wanting to get something special for Mother's Day, then you can use the 15% off as well as their existing Mother's Day promotions. I'll put all the details of the Mother's Day promotion in the description box for any of you guys that are in the US. But otherwise, thank you so much, Gingerberry. These pieces are so special and I will most certainly be loving them for a lifetime. This sunshine has officially reached a point of being too nice to resist, so let's head out. Yesterday, we really went for it on the florals. I feel like we have probably more plants than we have pots, but we'll see how we go. As you can see, I've now cleared away everything that was up here, down here. I've given everything a wipe down. And I'm now ready to start styling the space and like basically putting everything back and adding in the new bits. I got a couple of like littler flowers that I'm gonna pop up there. I have some sprouting bulbs. I've got 2 bulbs in here that have sprouted. I think these were actually bluebells, but we never potted them out. I'm not even sure anymore. But I'm gonna separate these 2 bulbs out into 2 like much smaller pots so they can go up there. And then this is actually the pot that those bluebells, I think they were bluebells, I can't remember, this originally came in, and I love it. This lovely little aged mini urn thing. And then you're gonna have to forgive me whilst I go on this gardening journey because I'm probably gonna pronounce lots of things wrong. But Diascia? I'm gonna go for Diascia, but very pretty. As it can handle partial shade, obviously being inside, it's gonna be quite a lot of shade. This bit of the kitchen does get like a beam of light for a good few hours at one point in the day, but I might end up moving this one outside or kind of shifting it around a bit. It might not live up there permanently because I don't want it to get unhappy if it's too shaded, but I just thought that this in here would look so sweet. And then I also got a little pot of ivy because I think that'll look really nice up there if it can kind of creep over the edges. I've got our Babylon's Taurin like lifestyle book. Babylon's Taurin, for anybody that doesn't know, is this beautiful, I don't know what you would call it, I guess a farm, but it is the sister to the Newt in Somerset. So if you know anything about the Newt, then you'll know how that calling it a farm doesn't really do it justice. It is a hotel and a farm, and everything that they have in all of their shops comes from their land and their animals, and there's botanical gardens. Maybe it's mostly a botanical garden, I don't know. They've got all these amazing like groves and I guess kind of like allotment plots. It's an amazing place. Anyway, we love it. So when we were there for the wedding, picked up their kind of book, and it's beautiful. Firstly, just like aesthetically, I absolutely love the front of this. Some of this imagery is sensational. It's just one of those books that's like a really beautiful book. You know what? I would just love a cheese board. right now. I would like a glass of rosé and this giant cheese board out in the sunshine. Look at this. For now, I'm gonna pop this up the top just kind of like as the front, but I haven't found one yet. I've been having a look online, but I wanna find a really slim book holder that will be able to hold it open up there so that we can kind of flick through and like change the display page as it were. Because I absolutely hate to buy a coffee table book and then not use it. So you can probably hear the helicopters going overhead at the moment. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. I've had like a little bit of a think about where I want things to go, but I'm probably just gonna fiddle around as I go. And then after this, we'll pop outside and get going on the garden. Cameron is currently ripping out all of our dead lavender. Maybe I'll give you actually, let me slip my wellies on and I'll give you a tiny before he makes too much progress and then like we miss out on the maximum impact. Wow, he moves very quickly. So we did have lots of very dead lavender in here. Turns out I think lavender's too hard to grow. It's lovely, it smells beautiful, but it's so hard to grow. And then we have the same on this side as well. And then we have bought a whole bunch of rhododendron. Now, I don't know. I'm being really pessimistic about it. I just feel as though surely we can't, we really went for it. Surely we can't possibly grow something this beautiful like permanently, because I think it is a perennial. I think it will come back. I'm gonna have to try and read the instructions properly. Evergreen shrub, so it should be nice. Our thought was that we want something that will be nice even when it's not flowering, so that these borders aren't just completely, or these, I don't know if you know, they're probably not a border, they're probably a planter almost. But anyway, we're going to put full rhododendron on both sides. We've got very floral borders. We also got some salvia, which will either go around our edges, because I think it suits being in a herbaceous border quite well from my research. I was like frantically Googling whilst I was there and trying to remember anything that Josie's ever said. But I think these go quite well in a herbaceous border. So I think we might put them along the edges. And then this blue plant, I don't know what it's called, but, oh, I can hear a buzzy bee. Don't sting me wherever you are, Mr. Bee. Also a massive added bonus that the bees love the rhododendrons. Anyway, this blue, whatever this is, I don't know what it's called, but I think it's absolutely stunning. And we have a tree of it in our front garden, and I really wanted some of it in the back garden. So I'm going to start it off in a pot. It says it can grow in a pot, but I think it does evolve into a full tree if we let it, which I'm not mad about. I don't know where it would go. Probably somewhere along this side. And then you'll have to forgive the mess, but we also got some, is it Nemisia or is it Nemesia? Again, don't know, but I think it's so pretty. These little purple flowers. I want to pop these in a pot to go on the coffee table out the back. I also thought these were really sweet. I don't know what these are called. These are Lithidora diffusa. If you guys know anything about this little guy. And then we got some more mint because we needed to top up. Anyway, final point of distraction before I just get on with it, because you can probably see, I don't know how well you can, there is so much mess in here because obviously everything has just come away. I wanted to show you my new little set. It arrived this morning and I put it straight on and I love it. It's from Nobody's Child. No, it's from With Nothing Underneath. I have another order of some bits from Nobody's Child, which I haven't opened yet, but they look, I'm very, very excited about that. So I'll try and haul that for you maybe tomorrow morning. If not, I'll show you in next week's vlog. But With Nothing Underneath do loads of these. It's like, I think one of their staple things that they do are these sets that are linen. Can you see? Yeah. They're like linen shorts and a shirt. They've got all different ones with different stripes. I love the look of some of the striped ones. I was worried that maybe some of the striped ones looked a little bit too much like PJs. And I want to be able to wear this all, like, you know, not as pajamas. But actually, I think the striped ones would also have been really nice. And you can wear the shorts. I think the shorts are a really nice length as well. Like, they come down a decent way. They're not super short shorts. I can wear the shorts with other things. I can obviously wear the shirt with other things. I think it's a really nice pink. So anyway, I'm very happy with my new little co-ord set. So I'll link that for you in case anybody wants to grab it. Because, no, maybe not With Nothing Underneath. Nobody's Child has a 25% sale off of, I think, everything at the moment. They've definitely got loads of stuff on sale. So I'll show you that tomorrow so you can get into the sale. Hopefully it's still on by the time you see this. Right, oh my gosh, kitchen. probably not the best angle for you to have a look, but I'm super happy with it. It's not like it's crazy dissimilar from what we had, because it's obviously mostly the same stuff that we're using. I haven't bought anything new for it. It's just actually putting things in a intended place and being a little bit more intentional with it, rather than just like shoving anything that I didn't know where to put up there. And then I've also cleaned here way more. Finally, we're gonna be diligent about not having the oils out. I wouldn't mind having oils out on the counter if I could find like a nice kind of raffia, I was thinking, like a wicker basket thing that could go on the counter, and then I think all the oils could go in there. That could be quite nice. But otherwise, we do have our pantry cupboard like right here, and there is a shelf that is perfect for just having all the oils on, and it's right next door. So I feel like that we should be able to maintain, just not getting them all out on the counter. So I'm very happy with that. I did also want to kind of style this, but again, I want to be able to have like a cookbook out, and there's a few things that I was hoping were going to arrive and haven't yet. I'm also getting a little bit peckish. Cameron just asked what the plan was for dinner. So I think I'm gonna crack on and start making some dinner, which it's gonna be very summery this evening, which I'm very much looking forward to. But before I start dinner, I'm just gonna do the outside coffee table area a little bit, because I got these cushions, found them in the garden centre, and I love them. I think they're so nice. Like a pastel yellow bordered scalloped edge with lemons and like a green gingham. I think it's literally perfect. They also had them as seat pads, which we were debating getting for like along the top wall, because like whenever we have friends over in the summer, like we normally do one big barbecue in the summer. We haven't got a date in yet though, so we might be pushing that for this year. But we like people often sit along the back wall, so we thought it'd be quite cute to have these and then the cushion pads. We didn't get those in the end. We don't have like an outside dining set. If we do end up doing a barbecue this year, I can go back and see if they're still there, but for now I just got 2 of these bigger ones to go on the main sofa outside. And our garden glassware is also green, and I just think it goes really well with this. Okay, I'm definitely going to go back and get a third one, but I love them. I think they look so nice. Look, the jug's already out and empty. And then my thought is for these 2, I might try and just get some plain, either that kind of same butter yellow or the green, and just pick out a couple of the colours from those cushions and pop them here and just get some like cheaper ones. I think these were £20 each, but I think I can just get some even cheaper ones. Ducks. I think I can just get some even cheaper ones to go on these. That's the plan. Okay, so I don't actually have the right size pot for my little, was that the Nemezia, how do you pronounce it? But I don't have the right size pot for it, so I've just popped it there, but I think that will look really nice in a little pot on that coffee table. I'm gonna have to go out and buy myself a pot. Plan for dinner tonight is just something super light and fresh, because I'd go as far as to say today's the first day that really feels like summer. So we're gonna do salmon, new potatoes with mint and chives, and then this really nice like orange, I'll show you, the salad is delish. But first of all, I'm just seasoning the salmon. I like to do a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of paprika, some lemon slices, because who doesn't want a lovely, delicious, citrusy salmon? I just really go for it with the lemon. And then I will literally just pop that, because these glass things are fantastic. This is what we have instead of Tupperware. Like, it's all glass because they can also go in the oven. So they're good for storage in the fridge, and they can also just get waxed straight in the oven. So that will be in the oven. And then just prepping the baby potatoes. I'll just chop off any bits that I think don't look great. Cut them in half. For any of them that I feel like are a little bit big, I'll do extra potatoes. And then potatoes and eggs in the morning is always very delicious. Get the salmon in the oven, the potatoes on to boil, and then we can get going with the salad. Starting with the vinaigrette, I like to use something that has a lid so you can give it a good shake and mix everything up, but you can just whisk it up with a fork and a bowl if you'd like to. Starting off with some orange juice. Probably about 2 tablespoons. Some lemon juice. Some Dijon. Splash of white wine vinegar. Some nice olive oil. It's always worth using the good stuff for a dressing. Salt and pepper. And then I always prefer to use shallots for vinaigrettes, but I don't have any, so we are just gonna make do with some spring onion. Pop the lid on. Oh my gosh, that is so delicious. The citrusy orange, wow. Onto the salad. I think you actually say this stuff radicchio. I always want to say radicchio, but I think it's radicchio. Anyway, it's a very bitter salad leaf. I love it. It's like an alternative to, well, it's not an alternative to in the texture or anything like that, but if you like Rocket for its kind of peppery hit, this is bitter in a similar way to, like, I guess, Rocket, red endive. Don't taste anything like fennel, but fennel's another like bitter thing you could use in this instead. Chop the ends off, tear it up a little bit. And let's be honest, the other major thing this has going for it is that the purple is just so pretty. I'm gonna bulk it out with a little bit of baby gem, which is just very fresh and never hurt anybody, you know? Give it a little bit of a mix. And then for our lovely orange, I have to be honest, I haven't quite cracked the neatest and safest way to do this when I'm kind of in a rush. I do slightly massacre the orange because I don't like any of the white on it. I just think it looks prettier when it's just pure orange. And then, because every single salad deserves some crunch, I like to top with some toasted walnuts. Full disclosure, I have not toasted these today. It would definitely taste nice toasted, but this is a lazy girl salad. And then final thing is, I don't have like a proper Parmesan thing, so I just mandolin some shavings of Parmesan. And that is all done. It is the easiest, quickest salad to make. Cheesy, nutty, fresh. I think this would probably be classed as a winter salad in some ways because of the walnuts and the orange, but I don't know, I think it's still pretty perfect. I'm gonna leave this here now. I'll save the vinaigrette for when I actually serve. Some mint leaves picked from our mint plant. And then of course you have to finish off new potatoes with a giant wad of butter. That's gonna go all nice and melty. Potatoes all done. And this is officially the spread. I'm actually frying Cameron some chicken because he fancied chicken instead of salmon, so that is what is so noisy in the background. I'm now gonna drizzle on the vinaigrette, lemon baked salmon, chive, mint and buttery new potatoes, and a orange radicchio, Parmesan walnut, crunchy delicious salad. Whole thing takes less than 20 minutes and it feels like a proper, like, nice summery spread. And I think Cameron and I are gonna eat outside today, which is gonna be our first time eating outside this season. Good morning. I'm just in the process of getting ready because we've got a I inhaled that. We've got a friend's birthday up in town today, which will be very nice. It was also supposed to be raining, and it's not. It's like glorious sunshine. So I don't know if all of that fear-mongering about terrible weather was all just false. Anyway, I'm very excited to open this package, and I wanted to show you what I got. Obviously hoping that it's good. Oh wow, that is so pretty. Oh, I'm excited to try that on. Oh, yay. So this little shopping spree started because I saw this dress from Rails. I'll pop a picture here so you can see it. And I just thought it was so nice, but it was a little bit out of my budget. So I decided to see if I could find something similar that was a little bit less. And this one from Nobody's Child is full price £90, but it is in the sale at the moment. So I think I got it for like 70 something. And I think it's pretty similar. It's black and white gingham, the same as the Rails one. Obviously the top is missing like the scoop neck. This could be a wonderful dupe, and I've saved myself £200. I do a little bit wish the waist was like dropped a little bit more. I don't usually love like a massive dropped waist, but just a little bit more might be nice, but I think it's really nice. It's not lined. I mean, it's not see-through in any way at all, but it's not lined, which is great because it means it's perfect for really hot weather. I think the neckline is super flattering. It's just like a high back, and it's kind of tiered, which is like a fun extra detail. I mean, it obviously desperately needs a steam. I don't know, it's quite like a, I don't know what the word is, like contemporary. It's like a summer dress that suits London. It's not like too countryside. Like some dresses when I wear them that I've got that are very kind of like floral countryside, I feel a bit, I don't know, they just don't seem to feel like they suit London. I kind of need dresses that suit both. I love this, it's so easy to wear. Like I literally would just pop on some like black leather flip-flops. Would be so nice with this, and then just the easy, oh, and obviously you can tell but it's got pockets. Who doesn't love a dress with pockets? Okay, this is option one, and actually maybe this is quite a strong contender for what I could wear today, because it's just so easy, and I can easily do a bit of golf simulation in this if I need to, because yeah, it's plenty long enough. And then speaking of like very country whimsical prints or patterns, I saw this top and it honestly just like stopped me in my tracks. It's so pretty. Look at this. There is so much detail and it's lovely. The rounded collar, the little kind of lace embroidered trim, the pink and green ditzy floral. I hope this fits nicely because I love this. Over shorts, over jeans. This can see, this is a proper like spring t-shirt. Oh, it's little like elasticated sleeves. Sometimes I can find that annoying. Let's see what that feels like when it's on. But hopefully it creates like a nice little poofy sleeve. Right, I'm gonna grab some jeans and then pop this on, and then this could be another very strong contender for today. Oh my gosh, how nice is this? I absolutely love it. It's one of those, I'm just gonna hit my mirror so I can see it better. We have such rubbish mirrors, isn't it? Flawless. It was one of those, I just saw it and I thought, I just know that's gonna be great, and this is not too tight, which is lovely. And miraculously, I got the perfect size. The number of times I have to return things because the size is wrong. This fits absolutely perfectly, so I could also wear this today. But now that it's this sunny, like, do I want to be in jeans? And I think the blue from this top goes perfectly with a light wash jean. And just some little white trainers. I love, 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 love. And then I've got one final top, which I actually thought was perfect for autumn or like late summer. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. So it might be a little bit low, but let's give it a try. How pretty is this? There's also a little tie to tie at the back. It's a lovely detail and also just gives you a little bit more shape. It's perfect. It is too low here, you can see my bra in there. I might actually just sew it up, to be honest. I don't understand tops that come down this low, like, I don't know how you wear that. Do you just wear no bra? Like, I can't just go with no bra. I can only do no bra if I'm in like a baggy jumper. I might just sew it up myself, you know, and then it kind of starts from the little bow. But a little cinnamon brown lace trim top. I probably wouldn't wear it with these jeans. I think a darker wash jean would probably be a bit nicer. I haven't done a shopping haul in so long, and that was a slam dunk. That was delightful. Now I need to just not get addicted to topping up my wardrobe, but I haven't done a wardrobe refresh, especially for spring, in a good couple of years. Prepare to be sick of seeing me in this come late summer, in September. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be sick of me. Isn't this the most September coded top you've ever seen? And this is the most right now coded top I've ever seen. If I am not wearing this in the opening clip of next week's vlog, let's just say I'll have shocked myself. I love it. Okay, I think that was a slam dunk. Now I just need to work out what to wear today. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah?
You should wear that 100%.
Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, isn't it?
So nice.
Also, I just asked Alexa and she said it's going to be 25 degrees today.
Oh wow, hot.
Yeah, hot, so. Okay, we are definitely going for the dress, because if Alexa says it's gonna be 25 degrees today, that is far too hot. Then I'm just gonna pop in, I think these are gonna be the right ones. Yeah, somehow like the little drops kind of match like the tiny gingham print. I'm popping back in the Bluebell little pearls from Gingerberry. Don't forget you can get 15% off Gingerberry if you use code Ellen15, and you can use that on top of the other promotions that they've got going on at the moment. All I need now is a little spritz of perfume. I'm gonna do a combo of English Pear, this one is running out, English Pear and Freesia, Jo Malone, and the replica beach walk. I'm so excited for today. I honestly love going into the city as much as I love going into the country, probably why we live in Surrey, so we can perfectly access both. Oh, I think I may just sweat off all of my makeup today. I have had the loveliest sunny few days. I feel like we're gonna get there with the house, slowly chipping away at it bit by bit, but I'm so happy with the progress that we made this week. I hope you have such a lovely week. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye guys.